So one of the big ideas in item response theory is this idea of dimensionality. And like I keep saying, and I will keep talking about this probably for the rest of my career, is this idea of what trait is your test actually measuring? And is it actually going out and grabbing the latent trait or the construct or the skill set that you think it is? That's important. And that notion is dimensionality. Generally, in item response theory, and particularly in what's called the Roche model, we don't actually want multiple dimensions being introduced into a scale. We want simply one scale that tells me about the one thing that I'm measuring. And that helps us know that what we've been out measuring actually doesn't have noise or error being introduced into the scale based on other factors. So you can ask yourself something that goes kind of like this: what trait is my test measuring? And we have some ways of looking at that, and we're going to take a look at some of those ways in one of our activities. So hopefully your test is measuring what it's intended to measure. There are two ways that you know that. You do a principal components analysis and a factor analysis, and you can look at the error components and the test noise. When you have too much noise, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a test developer, and you need to go back to the drawing board and build a better test. So if there are multiple constructs, this needs to be considered in the analysis. Most statistical applications will really only allow you unidimensional measurement. And then one of the things you need to start thinking about is, if I have multiple items that are creating groups of scales, then I need subtests, and I can start building subtests to address my issues of dimensionality. So again, dimensionality is really just asking, did I get what I thought I got in my test data? And am I measuring the one thing I thought I was measuring?